And if you're not aware, drugs are a very, very big factor in what you're watching on television at night.
What?
He took some, probably, no?
Which drugs?
Did
what
he?
television? What is he talking about? I don't quite understand.
He's referring to the violence unfolding in Charlotte there.
Oh,
The demonstrations, you
I
mean.
see. That the demonstration. You mean everybody's stoned who's out there protesting against cops killing black people? I don't think that makes much sense. But look, the stop and frisk thing is going to be absolutely deadly for any outreach that he is making with the black public, with black voters. Stop and frisk was something that was a real hot button issue, and you can see why, because it was all about the perception of profiling. It may not have been about that. I mean, I wrote a book about the NYPD, and I talked to them a lot about stop and frisk, and they would call it stop, question, and frisk. And the questioning was vital. But the way the black community, a lot of people in the black community saw it was, cop comes up, sees you're a black kid, says, empty your pockets. You pull out a joint that's in your pocket that, wasn't going to hurt anybody, and they take you in on a misdemeanor drug charge. That was the kind of thing that was happening. Everybody in the black community knows that, just like everybody in the black community knows you're more likely to get shot. They don't need the statistics to tell them that. And Trump is playing to that. He is absolutely playing to that. He is playing the racist card again and again and again. And this new effort to look like he's moving to the center, that's for his white voters. That's not for the black voters. Yeah. He's not to convince the black voters. They know what he's about. But the white voters are going to say, well, now you see, he's sounding reasonable, isn't he?
I mean, I think it's, I agree with Chris. I think it's a mistake to kind of interpret what he says about, we need stop and frisk policies in every city in America as being, oh, there goes Trump again, sticking his foot in his mouth. I think it's actually quite calculated. I think that he knows he's not going to get black votes. That, every poll tells him that, and he knows that himself. And but he can use these kind of messages. Supposedly, they're addressed to the black community. In fact, they're addressed to the white communities across the country who are worried and scared, and who he needs to come out and vote for him.